So Alex, you got to be extremely happy about that performance out there.
It was alright, you know, I've got to go back and work on some stuff, but it is what it is, and on to the next one.
What stuff can you possibly want to work after that? You look pretty impressive to us.
You know, there's always room to improve. You know, obviously got to work on defense. I wouldn't got hit so much, moving my head, circling a little bit better, both sides, mixing it up. You know, there's a lot to work on just in that, you know, where was it, 2-3 minutes that we fought in there. Like I said, go back to the drawing board and get better.
He was kind of the guy that we were talking about heading into this fight, so much so that Demetrius Johnson actually mentioned his name at open workouts. How did you feel about that, and now that you've beaten him, what are your thoughts?
To me, it really doesn't matter. I'm just going to fight whoever's next. It don't matter what people think of you or your opponent. You guys are going to go in there and fight eventually, and whatever happens, happens. You know, Jose Torres, he's fucking tough. You know, he was 8-0 for a reason. It's not like he's a slouch. If we fought 10 times, you never know what's going to happen. Just tonight, I was a better guy.
You mentioned that you want to face Oka Sasaki next.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind fighting him or Brandon Moreno. I mean, those two guys that pop out to me. They just fought, and you know, we kind of just waiting around. I might as well fight one of them. I'm in this to fight. You know, I'm not in this to just be here.
What is it about those two guys that interests you?
Just exciting fights. They both come out to fight. They both come in and pressure. They both come in to throw. They both come in to grapple. They come in to fight. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to sit on the sideline and wait. If I get 3-4 fights in 1 year, then let's do it. I'm in shape all the time. I train every day. You know, I train my butt off with some of the best guys in the world, some of the best coaches in the world. Might as well take advantage. I only got a short window to fight, and I'm going to do everything possible to fight as many times.
Does flyweight get a bad rap? Because, I mean, people say the division is boring, but then, you know, if you watched your fight a few minutes ago, that was not boring by any stretch.
Yeah, but they also say that heavyweight division is exciting, and look what happened last time they went out there. You know, I think I threw more punches in 2 minutes they threw the whole damn fight. So it's just a people's opinion, and like I said, I can care less what people think of me or my fighting style. I'm here to win. Is
it important for you to be exciting in there? Is that part of your
my goal is to win, most and foremost. I'm here to collect 2 checks. I'm not here to collect 1. A lot of people get into the hype, oh, I gotta be this, I gotta be this. Hey man, I'm here to collect 2 checks. Hey, if it's a decision, then it's a decision. If it's a knockout, it's a knockout, you know? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, well, I'm gonna do this every time. You never know what's gonna happen. I'm just here to collect 2 checks. That's my main job.
Is that the show and the win checks you're talking
yes,
about?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You know, hopefully I get that
just wanted to get it
extra 50, you know, for that performance. But, you know, it is what it is.
It's always a tough weight cut for you. Is this week okay?
Yeah, it's a tough weight cut just because I'm a fat ass. My nutritionist, I'm not gonna lie to you, like I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't party. I love to eat though. Anytime you guys want to go eat, let's go eat some Korean bar. Only can go to all you can eat places because if I go to a regular restaurant, man, I spend like $100 just on myself. Or you can eat 2-hour limit and we'll stay there all day. It doesn't matter what it is. You know, like I love to eat. That's my thing. I went to Chicago a couple weeks ago with Carla. And my nutritionist is, all right, well, I try to eat this. I'm like, man, I love pizza, first of all. You're going to tell me I can't eat pizza? I was like, come on, you out of your damn mind.
You don't live in a good place if you don't want Korean barbecue, because you live in Orange.
Oh, yeah, I live in Irvine, and Korean actually, I live, like, down the street for one of my favorite Korean barbecue. I can literally walk there and walk back. And, like, I'm running in the morning or running at night. I run by there just crying, like, oh. Like that's on my list to do. As soon as I get home tomorrow, go out there, just call all that Korean barbecue, go and just pig out.
You gonna sneak in a cheat meal tonight?
Oh, you know it. I already got pizza in my room waiting for me, man. Come on now.
We watched your training partner Marlon react live to your win. He was super excited. He was yelling and screaming. Did you happen to catch any of his fight? And if so, what did you do?
Yeah, it was kind of emotional, man, because me and that guy have, like, people don't know about his story, and the people that do don't give him enough credit. This guy left Ecuador for about like a year without seeing his family, you know, and I used to live with them, so I used to see all this stuff. I remember taking him to the airport and stuff, and how sad he was, how much sacrifice that guy's made, and he made a great run, and then all of a sudden he kind of hit the slump, lost 2 in a row, and you know, especially when I mean about collecting 2 checks, man, those 2 checks for him were very important. His daughter just had surgery. You know, it's not cheap to get surgery out here. He got surgery for his daughter and stuff. So, you know, when he won, I was super emotional in the back, trying to hold everything in. you know, I'm seeing him hug coach and hug everybody else. I'm like, shit, man, like I'm gonna start crying right now, but I got a fight coming up, so it's a mixed emotions. We're like brothers, so it's kind of like I'm super happy, super proud of everything he's accomplished.
It's funny you say that because when he was back here sitting in that chair, you were fighting on that TV screen, and we're asking him questions. I can see that he's trying to watch you fight, and then when you won, him and Jason like went crazy.
Yeah, man, we've been, you know, me and Chito have known each other for years, and we're like family. And then obviously Jason has been my manager since my first pro fight. I'm already, you know, I turned pro when I was 19. I did 2 amateur fights, turned pro when I was 19. So I used to live with Jason. I mean, I don't know how managers let you live with them. Like I lived with them, and he would drive me to practice, literally. And he lives in Lake Elsinore, and he would drive me all the way from Lake Elsinore all the way to Irvine, you know, and drop me off. Like, all right, I'll be back at this time to pick you up, you know, like. That's why we get so emotional. We're more than just teammates and a managed company, but you know we're family. And like I said, I'm happy to know those guys.
Did watching Marlon win early in the night and kind of him doing it in honor of his daughter that pump you up before your fight at all?
Yeah, you know, it's always like it just feeds off, you know, like win, lose, like it's always like, oh man, super emotional. Like when I see him win, I'm like, fuck yeah, man, he won, he got it done. Like it's my turn now. I can't let anybody down. It's my turn to go out there and perform.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, guys.